So you've heard it before, guys, right? I mean, everybody's moving to Texas, but the question is whether or not it's still worth it in 2025. Because when you look at it, the rising home prices, the property taxes, the shifting job markets, is Texas still the dream home? Hey everyone, welcome to Living in Texas Hill Country with Cody. Guys, my goals again are to work with folks who are looking to relocate across the country or within the area out here to Hill Country, looking for like whether it's more space, better weather, but most importantly, it's a slower pace of life out here. And that's why today we're going to talk about whether moving here in Texas, whether it's still a good decision, especially when you look at places like New Braunfels, Bulverde, Garden Ridge, Cibolo. Are these still smart moves here in 2025? And the way we're going to start this off is like, what is going on with the housing market right now? And what I'll tell you is, bottom line is, the houses here in Texas are still cheaper than the national average, especially when you compare them to places like California, Colorado, and up in the Northeast. But also, when you look at the inventory, it is still growing in a lot of the markets, especially when you look at new construction communities and interest rates, which we have no control on. They're fluctuating. You're going to see your ebbs, you're going to see your flows, but what's going on right now is buyers are beginning to adjust with the ability to just go with rate buy downs and also create more financing options. But at the end of the day, here's the deal. While prices have climbed over the last few years, Texas still has better value per square foot than anywhere else in these high cost states. And what you're getting with a lot of it, you're getting a little bit more land, bigger homes, but also in some areas, depending on where you live at, you'll get fewer restrictions depending on your HOA for that property use. Now, guys, the second thing is, like, when you look at the job market and economic stability in Texas, this is one of the biggest reasons why people still are moving to Texas, because there is still a big boom. And it is drawing major employers due to what the taxes are on those companies, because we have zero income tax. You got the tech hubs, like you go up to Austin. Manufacturing is rapidly expanding here in the San Antonio area, and there's a growing healthcare present. But as I said, with no state income tax, that's a game changer because your money just goes a lot further here. Now, guys, like if you're remote working, retiring, and just need a fresh start, that's where Texas also offers an economic environment that is built for opportunity. So the next thing that a lot of people really focus on out here is the lifestyle, but also the quality of life with it. And with that, it's not always about the spreadsheets. Because when you look at Hill Country, you get access to lakes, to rivers, you get hiking trails, you get that small town charm, but you get all of this while having access to 30 to 45 minutes away from either San Antonio or the Austin area. But in addition, I mean, the communities with the land, minimal HOA restrictions, but also just that small town charm and small town feel that gives you that community feeling that a lot of people today are really searching for. Because at the end of the day, many people are tired of that fast-paced life. They're tired of paying high taxes in states. Now, given, I will tell you, like, property taxes here are typically higher than they are in most states. But again, we don't pay income taxes. Now, the Hill Country, but at the end of the day, it just offers something very different. And it's a space of breath with it. Whether you're a family, retiree, or even investors, at the end of the day, for many people, it's all about the freedom and the flexibility. Now, look, guys, with all this, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. At the end of the day, I mean, Texas isn't perfect. We have our issues just like any other state. As I said before, I mean, property taxes are higher when you compare it to other states. But again, that's a trade-off that you have with no income tax. There have been summers, especially recently, that the heat has been brutal. And guys, if you're not used to 100-degree temperature, it's going to take some adjusting. So make sure you drink a lot of water, take a knee, and face out and get ready to endure it. And also, when you look at some areas that are growing up fast and the infrastructure hasn't caught up, that's where we can have a lot of traffic in those areas due to bottlenecking, but also schools can be at a capacity because we are a rapidly growing state. But guys, when you look at it, you get the right location, especially if you go a little bit just off the beaten path, that's where you can dodge a lot of these growing pains. So at the end of the day, I mean, guys, you're asking yourself, is Texas still a good place to move in 2025? So what I would tell you is if you're looking for space, affordability, but also just a slower pace of life, absolutely is. Do you want economic opportunity? Guys, do you also want fewer income taxes? Yes, it is a great place to move. And if you want to live somewhere where your home works for you and not necessarily the other way around, absolutely Texas is a place for you. And look, guys, at the end of the day, I mean, if you're thinking of making the move, please reach out. I mean, if you know someone that's making the move, I mean, like, subscribe, but share these videos with somebody that's looking to make that move to Texas, because I would love to work with them and help them out here in Hill Country. And guys, whether it's your starter home or whether you're trying to get land out in Bulverde, Berkheim, let's talk about what the right fit is for your lifestyle. I look forward to seeing you guys, and thank you for coming, and I'm going to see you in the next video.